you hear me now? This system is having issues. It shows that I'm not live when I am live. It goes black over on my YouTube screen. Can you hear me now? Good. That's why I was laughing when I started. I'm like, I've told them, they say they know that there's an issue, but it's just really weird. So when it goes live, I have my YouTube over here, all the behind the scenes screen stuff, and I can see normally, like right now, I can see that I can see myself. But recently, it's just been a black screen, and then y'all couldn't hear me. So, and it doesn't say that I'm live. It's just like it's trying to go live, but it's not. But earlier, like on a previous one, I thought I wasn't live and I was waiting and I was waiting and I was live. So, anyway, all the wonderful issues you have with technology when you're live. I have no control over it. So, guys, I did say hello to Riley and Eddie. Oh, and oh no. Oh, no. It's just me for real. Like it says I can't stay tonight, but it dropped by. Dropped me a like. Thank you. Thank you. I'm guess that's what the person meant. I dropped you. They dropped me. Maybe that's where my brain damage came from. I think he meant dropped me a like. So I appreciate that. And they'll catch me tomorrow on the replay. So if y'all are new and do not know what's going on with grandma and her crazy self here, I am happy that you are here. And if you are here watching the replay, welcome, welcome. If you can catch us live, we would love for you to come play live. It is so much fun. But if you can't watch us live, you can play all my games, any of my games you can play just like you watch them on television. You can answer them like you're watching Jeopardy and play with your friends, your family. With you can play on your own and try and beat the chat. So if you are here live, so happy you're here. Love it. Tonight is one of my favorite nights. I love true false ones. It's easy because it's either true or false or yes or no. So you have a 50-50 chance of getting it right. If you don't know the answer for anything that I do here, it does not matter. Just guess. We were playing Kahoot yesterday. I was playing with Riley. Riley likes Mario, as you can see by her little avatar. Riley likes Mario, and so we were doing a lot of Mario stuff with Kahoot yesterday, and I do not know these things. Do not know. And she didn't know some of it, so that was good. But anyway, tonight is just all kinds of general knowledge. And you're going to put in the chat tonight either the number 1 or the number 2, meaning true or false. So 1 for true, 2 for false. It does not change. It's either 1 for true or 2 for false. And we will see who is going to be the champion of the true false trivia tonight. A lot of interesting facts. Grandma learns every single time I play these things. I learn so much. And also, don't worry about being wrong because I have yet to have anybody to play any of my games that get them all correct. Nobody has gotten all of the trivia questions correct. So there you go. That's a goal. Try and get them correct. All right. Well, I hope everybody has had a wonderful day, had a great weekend. Today has kind of been yucky here. Riley, yes. Riley is ready to win. Riley is on her game. She is ready. She's going to beat Eddie. Eddie. Riley is a smart one. I have to watch out for Riley. Riley is a smart one. My daughter is not here. She's at work, so you don't have to worry about her. She can't play normally. She can't play on Mondays. So anyway, I am going to let's see, make sure I have all of my stuff here. Looks like it. Um, ready to go. Don't have the oh, there we go. Now that's better. Um, my brain. Oh, so y'all, I sell a lot of puzzles on Etsy. Kind of funny that I sell puzzles on Etsy. But because I've been selling a lot of puzzles on Etsy, I just put a lot of puzzles in my shop. So if you are looking for something cool, something like, different kinds of puzzles and stuff, if you are a puzzle person, go check out my shop. I've got a ton of them in there that I've just put up there. You won't find them anywhere else because they are grandma created, unless somebody takes my stuff, which can happen. You can also go to my site, which hold on, I'll tell you. I just told you, but it's easy. You can go to Grandma's Gifts, the number 4 and the letter U.com. Hold on a minute, and I'll put it in here. And I have a whole bunch of stuff. Grandma's Gifts, number 4. My daughter always does this for me. There you go. I don't know if that'll be a link on there that you can click on. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. All right. So go check out that. All right. The way we play is just like all my other trivias. You're just going to put in the chat the number. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Wrong button. All you're going to do is put in the chat the number 1 if it's true, the number 2 if it's false. Okay. So there's only true or false. All right, let's go. All our solar system's planets could fit between the Earth and the Moon. All of our solar system's planets can fit between the Earth and the Moon. Is that 1 true or 2 false? All of them. All of them. Can you fit them all between the Earth and the Moon? Is it true or is it false? All right, so we have Josh Makes is here, Katie Cat. I'm a Nazi. Oh, you've been in here before. It takes me a second. Okay. It is true. It is true. All our solar system's planets can fit in between the Earth and the Moon. That's how far away they are. Yes, they can. You can fit them all in there. That's hard to believe that you can fit them all. We have to think some of them are big, but some of them are small. So we do have quite a distance. All right. Hawaii is the westernmost U.S. state. Is that true or is that false? Hawaii is the westernmost U.S. state. Is it true or is it false? Do y'all know? Hawaii. Oh, I forgot I have stats. It says with only 8,000 or 5,000 miles to spare. It's a tight fit, but it can fit all of the planets in the space. Hawaii, it's false. Alaska. Alaska. Okay, mm, you're the Nazi guy, person. Don't spam it. Only put in one answer because if you don't, it's going to carry over to the next one. Okay? And it'll mess you up. So if you change your mind, don't change it into the system, okay? Because it'll mess you up and I don't want you to get messed up. So just put in one answer. If you get it wrong, it's not a big deal. All right. H&M stands for his and mine. Is that true or is that false? H&M, the store H&M, does that mean does that mean his and mine? His and mine. H&M. Is that what it stands for? H&M. Is it true or false? The store H&M stands for his and mine. Hmm. Do you know? I do because I'm reading it. It's false. It's false. It stands for Hens and Moritz. Moritz. I'm probably saying those wrong, but it's not. It's two last names. Two last names of names that I can't pronounce. Well, good job. Good job. Katie and Eddie. That's fine. It was a good guess. His and mine. That sounds cool. That sounds good. I could understand that. His and mine. All right. The largest shopping malls are found in the United States. Is that true or is that false? The largest shopping malls are found in the United States. Is that true or is that false? The largest shopping malls. Is it one true or two false? The largest shopping malls are found in the United States. Is it true or false? It's false. Good job. It's false. The largest are in Iran, Malaysia, and China. Grandma can't speak. I can't read or speak. I can't pronounce things. Words are hard. Reading is difficult. So, Iran, Malaysia, and China, they have the largest malls. Which, if you think about like China, all the people, yeah, that makes sense. Iran, I totally understand. Malaysia, I don't know, but China, I definitely understand that one. There are more McDonald's in the US than public libraries. Is that true or is that false? There are more McDonald's in the US than public libraries. Is that true or is that false? More McDonald's than libraries. There's a lot of both. Public libraries. They're everywhere. But are there more? Oh, there are more McDonald's in the US. There are 13,500 about McDonald's and 9,000 public libraries. Hello, Rachel. Welcome, Rachel. Welcome, Rachel. We're playing true false tonight. Just guess. These aren't terribly hard, and you've got a 50-50 guess. So there are more McDonald's than libraries. That's sad. That is sad. But the way books are now, people don't go to the library like you used to. All right. Rosa Parks was born in the 1800s. Is that one true or two false? Rosa Parks was born in the 1800s. Is that true or is that false? Rosa Parks, when was she born? Rosa Parks. If you do not know, guess. Do you know when Rosa Parks was born? Was she born in the 1800s? True or false? Oh, false. She wasn't. She was born in 1913, and the Montgomery bus boycott that she was involved with was in 1955. So 1913 is when she was born. So not the 1800s. Yeah, yes, plausible. Just have to think. Deductions. We learn test taking skills here at Grandma's house. This is all helpful. Deduction. All right. A group of giraffes is called a tower. Is that one true or two false? A group of giraffes is called a tower. Is that true, one true, or two false? A group of giraffes. What are they called? Group of giraffes. Do you know what they're called? A group of giraffes. What are these called? Are they called a tower? Yes. Yes, they are called a tower. A group of rhinos are called a crash. So think about it. A giraffe is tall, it's a tower, and a rhino is like, a crash, a crash. So remember, rhinos are called a crash because that might be in a future, a future trivia question. I do use some again. So that way, if you're paying attention or if you're in some of my other trivias, you'll know the answer. Don't quit. Don't quit. There are more atoms in a teaspoon of water than teaspoons of water in the Atlantic Ocean. There are more atoms in a teaspoon of water than teaspoons of water in the Atlantic Ocean. Is it one true or two false? More teaspoons of water, atoms in a water than water in the Atlantic Ocean. It's true. It's true. It's where was there's 8 times more. 8 times more atoms in a teaspoon of water than teaspoons of water in the Atlantic Ocean. That is insane. That is insane. 8 times more. What? Say how small atoms are. Rachel. Rachel, I'm going to go broke tonight. Go for broke. That's right. You just guess them, girl. Disneyland has underground tunnel system. I know you know that one. Disneyland has an underground tunnel system. Is that one true or two false? An underground tunnel system. An underground tunnel system. We know this. See, not all of them are hard. We know this. We know Disneyland. Does it have an underground tunnel system? Redemption. Yay! Everybody got it right. And Rachel was first. Yes, Disneyland and Disney World both have underground tunnel system, and it's to keep the magic. So all of the characters and everything move underground and everything. I know they take their trash, everything underground. So they have a whole city like going on down underneath Disneyland and Disney World. So, if you all get it wrong, it's for the employees, the characters, the trash, everything is underneath the ground. All right. London's Heathrow Airport is the busiest by passenger number. Is that one true or two false? The busiest by passenger number. Is that one true or two false? What is it? London's Heathrow Airport, is that the busiest by passenger number? Heathrow, London Heathrow Airport. Look at that, Katie. False. It's false. Atlanta. Can you believe that? Our little Atlanta. I've been there. It is massive. Atlanta's airport has been the busiest for almost 20 years in a row. Atlanta. That is the hub for every daggone thing. It is insane. That airport, oof, I would not want to live near that airport. That is for daggone sure. Yes, Atlanta. For 20 years, it has been the busiest airport by passenger number. All right. The most stolen book from libraries is the Bible. Is that true or is that false? The the most stolen book from library is the Bible. Is that true or is that false? What do y'all think? The most stolen book from the library is the Bible. It has to be a banned book. Well, if it was banned, it wouldn't be in the library, would it? False. Probably not. I don't know. False. False. Do y'all know what book it is? Do you know what book is the most stolen? It's crazy. Do y'all know? Put it in the chat if you know what the most stolen book in the library is. The most stolen book in the library. You got a couple more seconds. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? To Kill a Mockingbird? Nope, it is the Guinness Book of World Records. Elton John's middle name is Hercules. Is that one true or two false? Elton John's middle name is Hercules. Is that one true or two false? What is Elton John's middle name? One true or two false? Yeah, I think it's so funny. The Guinness Book of World Records is the most stolen book in the library. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. All right. Elton John's middle name is Hercules. Now he changed it. He changed his name. He changed his name from Reginald Kenneth Dwight. He changed it. But it's Elton Hercules John. He changed his name. So originally it was not, but he did change his name. So it is true. Elton Hercules John. Hello. Hello. I'm picking wing answers on purpose. Hello, Wolfie. It's fine. It's fine. Pigs sweat constantly, even through their snouts. Pigs sweat constantly, even through their snouts. Is that one true or two false? One true or two false? Pigs sweat even through their snouts. Is that true, Wolfie? Wolfie thinks pigs are tasty. Grandma thinks pigs are tasty. Pig sweat. Pig sweat. No, no. Despite the popular phrase sweating like a pig, they are born without sweat glands. They don't sweat at all. They don't have sweat glands. So when you say I'm sweating like a pig, that means you're not sweating at all. See? Where do we come up with these things? Look, y'all have learned tonight. You have learned tonight. Pigs don't have sweat glands. So when somebody's like, I'm sweating like a pig, go, wow, you're not sweating at all. Little pig, little pig. The most common cause of death on Mount Everest is avalanche. Is that one true or two false? The most common death on Mount Everest is an avalanche. Is that one true or two false? Rachel says, OMG, I didn't ever register that saying. I know. Little pig, let me come in. Yes. Tasty, tasty, little piggies. Hyperthermia. It's true. 84 of the 310 deaths on the mountain are attributed to avalanche. I actually originally thought it would have been hyperthermia being so cold, but it's not. It's the avalanche. Well, you have to think the snow up there is so unstable. And they've now come up. There was a conspiracy theory thing that they came up and they found out that it was actually an avalanche that killed those people. Not aliens. Okay. Hakuna Matata is the first song in the Lion King movie. Is that one true or two false? Lion King. In the Lion King movie, what was the first song? Is it Hakuna Matata? Is that true or is that false? What is it? Lion King. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Grandma's not going to sing it because y'all are yelling, I'll kill the internet. It's false. It's false. What is the song? Hello, Yvonne. Hello. What is the song? What is the first song in The Lion King? If it's not Hakuna Matata, what is it? There's at least two before that. Yeah, because what is the first one? Do y'all know what the first one is? I Can't Wait to Be King. No, that's not the first. That was a good one though. No, I like that song. I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. All right, guys, it's A Circle of Life. The Circle of Life was the first one. Remember, he's being born. The fastest man-made object hit 330,000 miles per hour. Is that true or is that false? The fastest man-made object hit 33,000 miles per hour. Is that true or is that false? What do y'all think? The fastest man-made object hit 330,000 miles per hour. One true, two false. True, it did. It did. The Parker Solar Probe could theoretically get to the moon in under an hour. Wow. But it won't because it's solar powered. Just joking. The Parker Solar Probe could theoretically get to the moon in under an hour. So, yeah, 330,000 miles per hour. Would not want to feel that. Thank you. The longest bout of hiccups lasted for 22 years. Is that one true or two false? The longest bout of hiccups lasted for 22 years. Is that one true or two false? Grandma has had the hiccups. When I was in high school, I had the hiccups for 2 straight days. It was horrible. It was horrible. It hurt. It was terrible. It hurt so bad. It's false. It's false. It lasted this is worse. It lasted for 68 years. Charles Osborne spent 70% of his life hiccuping. And I thought 2 days was bad. It was funny though, because when it stopped, I was taking a chemistry test, and everybody had just gotten used to me hiccuping, and then all of a sudden everything was silent, and everybody looked at me like, is she gonna hiccup? And I didn't. So I stopped hiccuping in the middle of a chemistry test. You would think I would have, I guess I was holding my breath. I don't know. More money was spent on Fortnite than Netflix in 2020. Think about 2020. Fortnite, there was more money spent on Fortnite than Netflix in 2020. Is that one true or two false? One true or two false. I keep thinking about the hiccup thing. Yeah, that was terrible. I do remember though, everybody was like, it's quiet. And they all looked at me and I was like, am I? I was just waiting. Am I gonna hiccup again? 2 days. False. False. Fortnite made a whopping $5 billion. Netflix generated 5 times as much as that. They made way more. Everybody was watching Netflix. I was not playing Fortnite. I don't even care about that stuff, but I was watching me some Netflix though. I was most definitely. Uh, uh, Rachel says her husband does that. Yeah, it's terrible. It hurts. It hurts. The hiccups are not fun. All right. Astronomers discovered a planet with a year that lasts just 4 hours. Is that one true or two false? Astronomers discovered a planet that has a year that lasts just 4 hours. Is that one true or two false? Oh, a year, a whole entire year that only lasts 4 hours. It's true. Oh, wow. Look at y'all. Good job. It's true. A small planet called KOI 1843.03 whizzes around its star every 4 hours. That's some spinning. That is fast. Space is crazy. I love space. Space Space is crazy. Recently too. Yvonne's like, "Oh, yeah, how?" It just goes around its star super quick. All right. As of 2023, Germany has won the most football World Cups. There you go, Yvonne. As of 2023, Germany has won the most football cups. Is that one true or two false? Let's see if my favorite German knows this answer. Let's have a look at false. Brazil. Brazil won 5 times and Germany has won 4. So, sorry, Germany. Yvonne, refresh your screen. Soccer, it would have been their football. Um, it wasn't American football, so it would have been soccer. No knowledge. I know. Me too. All right. The T-Rex had a deafening roar. Was that one true or two false? The T-Rex has a or had, it's not around anymore, had a deafening roar. Is that one true or two false? The T-Rex. T-Rex. Deafening. You don't want to hear it. Does the T-Rex have a deafening roar? No. No. In fact, it didn't roar at all. Scientists believe that they did not roar, but hissed or rumbled, but it wasn't a roar. So like a tiger's roar, it was like a rumble or a hiss. Can you imagine a T-Rex hissing at you? Yeah, I don't think so. It's bad enough when a cat does. Rachel. Rachel, I understand because I found out something yesterday that I was totally wrong. I've been lied to my life. I'll tell you about that in a minute. It would take, on average, 55 years of shuffling to repeat the same order of cards. Is that one true or two false? It would take, on average, 55 years to repeatedly shuffle to get the same order of cards. Is that one true or two false? 55 years. False. False. Yeah. It'll never happen. Statistics was my worst. Your most hated class. Yes, stats. I love stats. False. It would never happen. A billion years. You're never going to get the same order. It's not going to happen. So, no. Ain't going to happen. Never. Not in a billion years would it happen. All right. Bubble wrap was originally created as wallpaper. Can you imagine? Bubble wrap was originally created as wallpaper. Is that one true or two false? Bubble wrap. Was that going to be wallpaper? I can think of some places. Some crazy people. A padded room, maybe. Bubble wrap was originally created as wallpaper. Is that one true or two false? It's true. It's true, y'all. The inventors found that their textured wallpaper was great for wrapping gifts or wrapping things up. Their textured wallpaper. They thought of it as textured wallpaper. Yes, Yes, Rachel. TLC, trading success in the 90s. Yes, and you know how they have the neighbors to do each other's thing? I would be so mad if I walked into my house and I saw that one of my neighbors had decided that they were going to wallpaper my room in bubble wrap. Yeah, I don't think so. Harry Styles. Now, Harry Styles has 4 nipples. Is that 1 true or 2 false? We need to know this. This is information, breaking news. We need to know. Does Harry Styles have four nipples? Does he? Harry Styles now. Y'all. Information we need to know. Does Harry Styles have 4 nipples? What do you think? Well, he does, Josh. Josh and Trident. I want to know how y'all know these things. And guess what? For future reference, uh, in 2017, Mark Wahlberg revealed that he has 3 things we need to know. Mark it on your calendar. On today's date, we found out that Harry Styles has 4 nipples and Mark Wahlberg has 3. He's superhuman. I know. All right. Turkeys. I know I got to picture that in my head. Turkeys can blush. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Can turkeys blush? Is that 1 true or 2 false? Can turkeys blush? Turkeys, y'all. Do they get embarrassed? Oh my goodness. Do turkeys blush? Oh no. Yes. Yes. When male turkeys are scared, the skin on their head turns red, blue, or white. So if they're scared, you will see them blush. And when they blush, their skin on their heads turn red, blue, or white. So there you go. They do. They blush. But I think it's funny that it's only the males that they're talking about. It doesn't say anything about females. So I guess we just don't get scared. The female turkeys are like, what happens, happens. All right. The land speed record is 554 miles per hour. The land speed record is 554 miles per hour. Is that 1 true or 2 false? The land speed record, is it 554 miles? Is that true or is that false? Land speed, 554 miles. False. False. Look at you, Rachel. False. The land speed, it says thrust SSC hit 763 miles per hour in 1997, breaking the sound barrier. Thrust SSC. I looked that up and my brain does not remember what that is. It's probably a car. Total gas. Well, see, you guessed correctly. You guessed correctly. It is false. So it actually was faster. It was faster at 763 miles per hour. All right. Sea otters have a pouch for their favorite rock. Is that 1 true or 2 false? Oh, sea otters have a special pouch for their favorite little rock. They have a pouch for their rock. Is that 1 true or 2 false? What did you say? Males are not the only ones who get. Oh, that's a fact. Yeah. That's what says in my information, but it didn't say anything about females. It just said male. The sea otter does. It has a pouch. It has a little pouch. It says they keep their favorite rock under their left arm and take it everywhere. Is that not the sweetest thing in the world? Sea otters. I wonder, my son loves otters. I wonder if he knew that. Yes, they do. And they keep it under their arm. Is that sea otters are my favorite animals and are true. Yes, my son, that's his favorite too. Yes, so sweet. That's adorable. All right. Superman's creators sold their character to DC Comics for the equivalent of $10 million equivalent from back then. All right. Was that one true or two false? The creators of Superman sold their DC character, their Superman character, for the equivalent of $10 million. Is that one true or two false? Yvonne says, don't they break shells on those rocks? Shells? Probably. They probably do. It's false. It's false. They only got between them, between the creators, between them, they only got $130. $130 for their Superman character. Can you believe that? $130. Here you go. We'll give you $130 for Superman, not 10 million. And then they had to split the money. That's sad. Think of all the money they would have if they hadn't have sold that daggone thing. But then again, if they didn't sell it, who we might not know who Superman is. Yeah, Yvonne, I saw that shells. I knew what you were talking about. All right. The first food eaten in space was beef paste. The first food eaten in space was beef paste. Is that one true or two false? What was the first thing they ate in space? The first food they ate in space. Was it beef paste? Is that one true or two false? The first food. Beef paste. It's true. It's true. The Yuri was the first person in space, and he ate beef paste and then liver paste. Beef paste, I could handle the beef paste, but liver, no, I'll pass on that one. I don't want liver paste. That's gross. Yes, protein. You're right. Protein. And everything, they had to eat everything like that because they have to have it in the pouches. So they can't have like food and they're not up there like cooking stuff. So, so that's true. All right. New York is named after the Duke of York. Is that one true or two false? New York is named after the Duke of York. Is that one true or two false? New York. Is that named after the Duke of York? Is that one true or two false? New York. And do you know who actually the Duke of New York became? It's true. It's true. New York was named after the Duke of York. And now I cannot remember. He became a king, and I want to say King George. I cannot remember. Grandma's in her brain damage. It really upsets me because I really wanted to remember that fact. I did. I wanted to remember that one. He became a king that you would know. I believe it was King George, but I'm not positive. Don't hold me to that one, but the Duke of York became king somebody, and New York was named after him before he became king. All right, no, after. Whatever, doesn't matter. Moving on. Rats laugh if tickled. Is that one true or two false? Rats laugh if they are tickled. Is that one true or two false? Now, that being said, whichever way it goes, I do not know or care because I am not going to try and tickle any kind of rat anywhere to test this theory. Not gonna happen. I do have a neighbor though that has a pet rat, and it is true. It's true. But however, they only laugh in there if they're in a good mood. So if the rat is not in a good mood, you are not going to get it to laugh. They have to be in the mood to laugh. Rats. No. Mm-mm. No. My daughter had friends that had rats as pets, and I was like, no, I am an animal lover. I've had all kinds of pets as my children were growing up, but no, no, not snakes or rats. Those two, no. All right. The longest running computer has been operating in Geneva train station since 1983. Is that one true or two false? The longest running computer has been running since 1983 in the Geneva train station. Is that one true or two false? The longest running computer. It's running like right now. It is running since 1983 in the Geneva train station. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. It says the one aboard Voyager 2. Oh, it's what? What? Wait a minute. The longest running computer. Oh, it's false. It's false. Y'all, I put the wrong one. The one aboard Voyager 2 has been running since the spacecraft launched in 1977. I put the wrong thing. It's false. I was thinking that was true, that it was the Commodore. It's false. The one above Voyager 2 has been running since 77. My bad. Sorry, guys. Adults have fewer bones than babies do. We've actually answered this before. Is it one true or two false? One true or two false? Who has more bones? Do adults have fewer bones than children? And if you remember previously, I know what to say. I thought a longer one. Yes, I am sorry about that. When I was keying it in, I keyed in incorrectly. It was false. The Voyager 2 has a longer one. True. True. Adults have fewer. Babies have more bones because as they grow, then they fuse. So like babies' kneecaps, we were talking about babies and kneecaps and things. So as the babies grow, they have their bones are moving and then they fuse. So adults have fewer bones because those bones have fused together. Yes, remember babies don't have kneecaps. That's correct. The moon gets farther from Earth every year. Is that one true or two false? The moon goes farther away from the Earth every year. Is that one true or two false? The moon. It's getting further and further away. That's how we can get more planets in there. I'm just saying that. The moon gets farther away from Earth. It's true. It's true. The moon moves 4 centimeters now, y'all. 4 centimeters farther away from our planet each year. So, it's just a tiny bit, but 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 4 centimeters, eh, that's right. There won't be a perfect solar eclipse in the future. That's right, because 'cause it'll be too far away. Um I love solar eclipse. That's that whole thing. Space is coolest. It's the coolest. Yvonne, you need to refresh your screen again. Because you're behind. All right. Oh, this is the last question. Mr. Beast is the most subscribed individual YouTuber as of February of 2024. Mr. Beast, is he the most subscribed individual now? YouTuber. Is that one true or two false? Mr. Beast, not grandma. Mr. Beast is the most subscribed individual YouTuber. It's true. Look at y'all. Everybody got it right. True, he is. PewDiePie used to be, and PewDiePie was, but in November of 22, Mr. Beast passed him and has not looked back. PewDiePie has fallen off. You don't hear people talking about PewDiePie anymore. It's all Mr. Beast. Um, and the Indian, I can't remember what it is, the India channel, Indian channel is the one that is the most popular. And I can't remember what it is now, overall, but that's multiple. That's not an individual. All right. Look. Oh my gosh. Trident. Good job. Good job. Okay. Trident got 22. Josh got 21. Oh, that was a close one. And Riley, you got 21. You and Josh were right there together. Josh was just a tiny bit quicker, or you would. That is awesome. You and Josh, so you and Josh are tied. And Eddie, you got 18. Katie Cat got 18. Rachel, you got 15. Oh no, you got 15. Um, I am not a Nazi. I Did they drop out? I think they left. I think they left because I don't remember seeing them in here for a while. Yeah. So they dropped out. And Wolfie came in late. You got 10. And Yvonne, you got 4. Yvonne threw some answers in there. So good, y'all. Yvonne came in really late too. So y'all. Trident. Trident vibes. Way to go. Is it T-Series? T-Series. It is the T-Series. Trident vibes. Very good. I am impressed. Y'all, that was fun. I love doing the true false stuff. That's why we're gonna do true false once a month. So I had it scheduled for twice this month, but then I decided no, I didn't want to do that. So instead, so on the schedule, if you go into the community tab, the one that's up there now, it says that there's going to be true false on the 23rd, but we have erased that. We're not going to do that. We're going to do baseball instead because yeah, Eddie and I want to do baseball. One of my neighbor kids is excited. He's a baseball player. And he's like, "You're doing baseball? I want to do it." I was like, "Come on." He's young. He's gonna mow my grass. So anyway, y'all, that was so fun. Yeah, Zavon came in late. It's all right. I'm glad you were here. I love it. Yes, everyone. Yay, everyone. Rachel says, yay, everyone. You're welcome, Wolfie. I'm so glad that y'all came. I do so enjoy doing this with y'all. It's fun. It does help my brain. I apologize for that one. When I'm keying it in, sometimes I try and go back, but I must have hit the true instead of the false when I was typing it in. So that was my fault. At least I was actually looking at my info here. So I knew that it was wrong. Because I was thinking for some reason I read something about the Commodore. That was on another one. I've been trying to do them in advance. So I can't now I'm really messing myself up. But anyway, y'all. Thank you so very much for coming and spending this time with me. It truly makes me happy. I love every one of y'all. Please, please click that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't. If you are on the replay crew, thank you for coming. Please tell y'all's friends. Help me get to my 100K. I'm trying to do that. It's gonna happen. So I can't do it without y'all though. So, I love y'all too. I do. Um, so tomorrow we are doing Wordle at 4 p.m. Eastern. Um, come play that. That is super fun. Wednesday, I have our Bible trivia, which I'm not on camera. It's only 15 questions. That's good. I have a good little group that comes in and plays that. Yes, Rachel, thank you. Please click the like. And for those of you, Trident Vibes, Josh makes, and Riley, I'm just fine. And Riley, y'all get tickets for getting first, second, and third spot, and I will put that in to the drawing at the end of the month. So Trident Vibes gets 3, Josh gets 2, and Riley, you get 1. And I will put that in. The winner of the drawing gets $25 towards my sponsor, which is me. And it's been running down on the screen. It's not there now, but it is this Grandma's Gifts, the number 4 and the letter U.com. Y'all go check that out. I've got a lot of cool stuff in there, a lot of new t-shirts. I do have some South Park stuff in there. I've got some other stuff. I am doing a lot of puzzles right now because, like I said, I've been selling a lot of those on Etsy. So I've got a whole big puzzle section in that. So go check it out. The discount codes right now are Spring 30, all caps, Spring 30. That runs until June, I believe June 20th. And then if you put in all caps, the word trivia in all caps, you get free shipping. Now you can't use both of them at the same time. It's either or, but pick whichever one gives you the biggest discount. So check that out and go support me that way by buying my stuff. And then you get merch. You get stuff. And it's not all, it doesn't say there. I do have some Grandma House stuff on there, but it's not that. It is stuff that you would actually wear out. Like my favorite one on Wolfie Knows, it has a buffering symbol on it. And I did it because my brain says, don't mind me, I'm just buffering. I love that shirt. So anyway, y'all, I am out of here. Thank you again for coming and spending this time with me. I do truly appreciate it. Come visit me while we play these other games, trivia, Wordle, Kahoot. Kahoot is so much fun. Kahoot is a hoot. You can see Riley. Riley plays with me on Kahoot, and so does Wolfie. So y'all come play that too. All right. Until next time, I love you guys. Mwah.